Knock, knock. I'm back. Hello, beautiful people. This is Daniel Koa Beaty. I say I'm back because I've been away from social media for over a couple of years. And I said knock, knock because many of you may know me from my poem that was on HBO Deaf Poetry a while ago called Knock, Knock. It's about my journey with my father, who was in and out of prison most of my growing up and who also battled heroin addiction. I took time away from social media, but also from the public eye in general, because so much has been going on in our world and we've all been going through stuff. We had the incredibly challenging experience of COVID. We've had the pandemic of race in this country. We also are dealing with an economy and a global society that's very volatile. And one of the people I listen to the most is Oprah, and she talks about the power of intention, and that when your intention is clear, it impacts the success, the effectiveness of anything you do. I want to talk to you about what my intention is in joining you on this platform, and that is that my entire life I have struggled with severe depression. I've battled lots of traumatic things that happened to me when I was a kid. I mentioned my father and his incarceration and addiction. I had an older brother, 10 years older, who was addicted to crack cocaine, who's also been out of prison and was physically abusive at times. I was sexually abused as a child, and you add to that the stressors of being Black in this country. It's been a lot. It's been a big journey, but I have fought my entire life. I fought waking up mornings feeling like there was a weight, I called it a cloud over me. I fought doing everything I know, therapy, spiritual practice, workshops, books, CDs, going back to CDs, doing everything I knew to do to try to feel better. And it took me some time. It took me decades, actually, but through consistency, through having a large grab bag of tools that I could reach out to when times are hard, I found a level of joy, a level of peace in my life, a commitment to hope despite many different types of disappointments. And I don't proclaim to have all the answers. Nobody does. If they tell you they do, they're lying. But I do have some things that have worked for me. So my intention, other than sharing my entertainment, which I love to share, so there'll be poems, there'll be characters, there'll be excerpts of some of my plays. I'm also going to be taking time to tell you stories from my life and tell you some of the great tools that I've learned in hopes that they can inspire you. There's a lot of things in this world that try to tell us that we don't matter, try to tell us that things can't get better, try to tell us that the pain that you're going through in this moment will continue, will always be. I don't believe any of that is true. We are the author of our stories. The pen is in your hand, and the final chapter has not been written.